Um, Hello, fellow authors. Today you're going to make your storybook. So you're going to make the front cover and the back cover for your amazing stories. You will need just 2 pieces of plain paper or 1 piece of A3 for your stories today. I am going to do my stories at home. So I'm going to do this PowerPoint with you, but then there will also be a video with all pictures of my books just to give you more of an idea of what yours will look like. So we're going to think about what an author and illustrator is. The author is the writer of the story, and an illustrator is the person who draws the pictures for the story. So that is you. You are the author and the illustrator of your books. So well done, children. You are very important. Okay, let's take a look at the front covers of some books that we've read recently. And you will notice also on the front cover is the title of the book. So you can see above my head, Bigu, and Bigu is written by the author and illustrated by Alexis Deacon. And we have Aliens Love Underpants, and that is written and illustrated by Claire Friedman and Ben Court. And then we loved listening to the story of Here Come the Aliens. So you can see that's the title on the book, and the author and illustrator is Colin McNaughton. So have a think about what your book could be called. What is the title of your story? You could call it the name of your alien. So if your alien was Zogo, you could call it Zogo, just like Bigu. Or you could think about what actually happens in your story. So in my story, the meteors are crashing towards Mars. So I could call it Meteors Crashing to Mars. Okay, so again, you can have a chat about what your story will be called. And when you come to it, your header, can you see that it's really big and bold on all of these stories? So you can write your header nice and big and bold, sorry, your title, and then your name quite big as well, so that everyone can see that you've written and illustrated it. And then a picture to go on your front page as well. Your picture can be of your main character or of the event in your story. Okay, also today think about the, oops, gone too far. Think about the back of your book. So on the back of some books is a blurb. I love that word, blurb. It sounds like an alien name, doesn't it? Blurb. The blurb tells you, it gives the reader a bit more information about the story, and if you read a blurb you can decide whether you'd like to read the story or not. So I'm going to read, or you can read with me, the blurb on the back of Bigu. Bigu is not supposed to be on Earth. She is lost. She is a friendly little creature, but the Earth people don't seem very welcoming at all. But so far she has only met the big ones. The little ones are a different matter. Okay, so that was the blurb for Bigu. Think with an adult what blurb you could write for your story. You might like to write a question. So, what happens to there? Read this story to find out. Or maybe you could include your event in your story. Oh no! Meteors are crashing towards planet Mars. What is there going to do? You can end your blurb with a question. Okay, so you can discuss your blurbs and write your blurbs at the back of your stories today. And also at the back of your book, the back of books have a barcode and the price. So if you're going to sell your book, the barcode is where you scan it in at the shop, and of course the price tells us how much it costs. So Bigu was £5.99. Might give you an idea of how much you would like to sell your book for. So as I said there, I will put some pictures up or a video of my story as well, to give you more of ideas of what your book's going to look like. But enjoy, and once you've got your book, you can read it as a bedtime story. You can share it with your family at home, or you can share it on Zoom with friends and family. And this is your book now, so you can keep it. You might want to try and check with your grown-ups. You might want to try and sell it. Maybe your mummy thinks it's so good, she'll pay you. Maybe not. Sorry, mummies and daddies. Sorry, everybody. So yeah, just have lots and lots of fun. It's Friday today, so I will see you next week. Goodbye.